Hey beautiful people, welcome to my channel, and today I have a 100% honest Slime by Nicole Jacklyn video for you guys that I'm super excited for. And I also wanted to let you guys know it's been a hot minute since I mentioned this, but I do have a slime shop video course that I will link down below for you. It is literally everything that I know and have learned in the past 3.5 years about starting my own slime shop, and I share it all with you, give you all my tips, tricks, little secrets. So I will link that down below for you guys if you are interested, and if you click on the link it'll kind of share with you everything that it comes with, but I will also link my slime shop down below as well. So let's hop into this video and get started. So if you saw my last video, you know that I got this package from Nicole and I got so many slimes, and I asked you guys if you wanted to see a part 2 because there was so many to share just in one video, and so many of you guys wanted a part 2, so we're reviewing the rest of the slimes today. And as you can see, this is how many came in the original package. There was absolutely so many. So yeah, let's get into the part 2 of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. So this very first slime is called Unicorn Snacks. So it just has like a white base and then this cute little yellow and purple unicorn on top, and it has a really nice berry scent to it. I really enjoyed it. Some of the scents in the last video were either a hit or a miss for me, but I really enjoyed this one. So I just went in and kind of mixed it all up, and it did combine into like a light purplish gray color at the end. And this wasn't a super thick slime, but it did have a nice amount of clay in it to make it a little bit thicker than just like a normal basic slime. But I really enjoyed the scent, and I think the DIY unicorn was super cute. Alright, so the next slime I have is called Unicorn Twinkie, and I honestly think this is my favorite out of all of the slimes. First of all, it is just so incredibly beautiful, and it wasn't super wet or anything, and when I combined it, it got even more smoother and creamy, and the colors were on point when I started to combine it. But what I loved about this, it was so thick and holdable. It was definitely a very heavily based clay slime, and I really liked it because it was the perfect mixture. It was still very stretchy but still very thick and holdable, and I actually liked the scent on this one. I know with the original Twinkie bread I wasn't a huge fan of the Twinkie scent, so I don't know if that is in this slime or maybe it's just mixed with something else, but I really did enjoy this one. So yeah, it's currently on my desk playing with it while I'm editing this video, and I really loved this one a lot. This next slime is called Caramelized Brownie Batter, and honestly, you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of clear slimes, but this one I was so shocked. This one was so incredibly thick, and it didn't leave any kind of clear glue residue, which is usually my biggest pet peeve when it comes to clear slimes. But the color is beautiful. The scent on this one was so good. Definitely scented like brownie, and the best part was the slime was still really stretchy for being such a clear thick slime. I really enjoyed this one a lot. This clear slime recipe was on point, and I would highly recommend this slime. It, like I said, was I'm so picky when it comes to clear slimes, but this one was really nice. This next slime is called S'mores, and this just it's a white base with these marshmallow foam beads and a couple of Java chips in it, and it's scented like s'mores. It's not my favorite scent ever, but it's not bad like whatsoever. It's just not my personal preference, but this one was a really nice, really crunchy texture. Overall, I think the slime was really good, just nothing crazy or extraordinary or anything like that. It had a pretty good base to it. It was a little on the thinner side, but overall, I love a good crunchy slime. This one just kind of felt like every time I stretched it, I felt like the marshmallow beads were gonna fall out at any second. But overall, not a bad slime, just not my favorite, like personal preference wise, but definitely if you like marshmallow foam slimes, you like crunchy slimes, this one would definitely be really good. This next slime is called Mint Chocolate Chip Twinkie. Now this one I'm honestly not the biggest fan of. It reminded me a lot of the original Twinkie bread. It was very, very, very wet even after I kind of like mixed it all together. So I'm not really sure. It had a little bit of a rubbery feel, kind of like the Twinkie bread also did. Whereas if I pulled it too much, it kind of like just broke, but it doesn't look too bad in the footage, and the color is absolutely beautiful. But this kind of reminded me a lot of the Twinkie bread, which I wasn't a fan of the scent or the texture, so this was kind of like in line with that, whereas the other one I showed earlier, the unicorn Twinkie, was just kind of different scent, different texture, wasn't wet or anything like that. So I don't know if the yellow in this was some of the original Twinkie bread or not. And maybe that's kind of what happened here. Not really sure, but I wasn't the biggest fan of this one. This next one I also had a little bit of mixed feelings on. It's called Oreo Crust, and it had a very similar texture to the previous one where it was really, really wet. You could see in this clip and in the actual container when I pulled the slime out, it had a lot of like wet residue. Not sure if it's maybe foaming hand soap or just a mixture of maybe instant snow and clay or something like that. I'm not really sure. And this one, the color though was on point, super, super dark black, and it didn't transfer to my hands at all, which is always a good bonus points. But the thing I didn't love was the scent on this one. I couldn't put my finger on what actually the scent was, but it was a little like, not my favorite. So color, great. Texture, really good. The texture on this one was a lot better than the previous one. And some of the wetness did go away, but it still stayed pretty oily. So not really sure what happened with this one and the one before, but all the other ones did not have this problem. So I don't know, maybe it's some different ingredient. This next one is called UV Blacklight, and it's this really pretty light pink color, and it comes with a little UV light, which I thought was super, super cute. I couldn't see like too much UV, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how you're supposed to do these though. Now, like I mentioned earlier, clear slimes aren't always my favorite. The one earlier was absolutely perfect. This one was slightly melted, so I did go in and activate it, but the problem, like I always have with activating clear slimes, is they kind of need to like resettle because they'll get stiffer, but they're still sticky. So clear slime does really well like after it sits once you reactivate it, so it's kind of hard to tell, but the color on this one was so pretty and the scent was really good. It smelled like cucumber melon. It reminded me of like the Bath and Body Works spray in middle school. So good. And the color on this was really, really gorgeous. And the last slime I have is called Tiger King, and this one is another DIY clay slime. The base I think is the same as the first DIY clay slime I showed you guys. So just a basic kind of white base, and then a really cute little paw print that was orange and brown. So I couldn't pick up much of a scent on this one, not sure what it was scented or if it was scented. But this one, again, really nice DIY clay slime. I love the effort that always goes into these. Like, the little clay pieces are so cute. The end result just kind of mixes into like a burnt orange color and is very similar to the first DIY clay slime that I showed you guys. Similar ending texture, I guess, because I'm pretty sure the base is the same. I would venture to guess if I had to, but overall, not bad at all. My absolute favorite from this video was definitely the unicorn Twinkie and the clear metallic brownie. I thought those were so amazing. But definitely let me know in the comments down below which one you guys would pick up and which one was your favorite from this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want more videos from me, I've been posting on my vlog channel at least once or twice a week, so definitely go check that out. I will link it down below for you guys, and I will talk to you really soon. Bye.